Yeah. I'd like to welcome y'all to the Work at the Dark podcast show. And yeah, we doing breaking news right now. We going over the Diddy trial. We going over what happened with Tory Lanez, and also we gonna go ahead and touch on a little bit what's going on with our boy Chris Breezy. We got the team in the building. We're gonna let y'all know what it is. Know what I'm saying? We know y'all got questions and we got the motherfucking answers, all right? Know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. So look though, let's talk about this P. Diddy trial, y'all. I know y'all been hearing about Astro Glide
Man,
and oil pools and shit like that. What the fuck is going on with the world today?
Freaky, man.
freaky, man.
Real
P. Diddy might be one of the freakiest niggas alive, bro. That's what's going on.
for real. He got R. Kelly beat.
Ah,
No
R. Kelly
competition.
is his little brother for sure. He big bro. He let you know how you do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Take that. You know?
Oh, come on, man.
Day, dog. I heard about this Astro Glide in his pool. Like, did he really make her hop inside a pool of
Yeah,
Astro Glide?
I see.
Yeah, he made Cassie get in a kiddie pool
All
filled
right.
up with baby oil and Astroglide, and you know, just putting on for everybody. When they're nice and silky.
How many bottles he had to buy?
For
they
that
said
kiddie
they,
pool, he probably had about 5 bottles of baby oil just for that one night,
they said
and
they
like two
confiscated
Astroglide.
Thousands.
cop. He, the nigga. They said that he have to put baby oil on every 5 minutes.
Yeah, and they like to keep them warm too. The baby oil, they like to boil water and stick the baby oil in there.
Put the baby oil in. Hold on. Whoa.
Astro Glide to me. What is in this? What's in
So
it?
what's the end result? Yeah.
What's the
I think you gotta kind of use your imagination. Can we say what we want to say on YouTube or
You
not?
can say it.
Yeah,
We don't care here on this platform because people come here on their own. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't shadow ban the truth. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think it's to glide in every hole that girl got.
Oh my God, man.
that's
Easy, no pushback, no nothing, just straight go mode.
it. Might be for him.
I think it's for everybody.
It's for
For
everybody.
everybody. I think it's for
Yeah,
everybody.
rated E.
Point everybody.
He came out the
Yeah,
closet like these my
yeah,
personals.
yeah. Him and Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I just found out though that
Cuba.
Cassie is his freak. I thought they was like in love and stuff, but she was literally just his freak.
Yeah,
It's sex slave.
yeah. Like long
Yeah,
story
y'all.
short, the most of the freak offs involve P Diddy flying in or hiring an escort. Most of his escorts came from a site called Cowboys and Angels
Oh my
dot
god,
com.
that
Oh
don't
my
even
God.
sound right.
Cowboys and
Cowboys and
Angels.
Angels dot com. So look, he'll get the order the escort and had the escort fuck Cassie while he in the corner pouring baby oil on him every 5 minutes, jacking off.
Oh my god, and his face covered up too at
Oh
the
Yeah,
my
yeah.
end.
God.
They used to wear the opera mask and shit to hide their face and shit. So the escorts didn't know they was fucking with Diddy and Cassie.
Yeah,
They just thought they was giving them fake names. I think they was giving them fake names like Stormy and Jade and Blade and just
yup.
crazy ass porno names and shit to each other.
Wow.
That's crazy,
No
brother.
condoms either.
Yeah. And she said if the dude didn't perform good or couldn't get hard or something, like
They was
it
docking
was
his
less
payment.
money. Like he got paid how he performed. And
No,
Diddy like to have
Oh
man
man.
semen rubbed on his nipples at the after effect. That was the
Yeah,
you know
so
what
this
I'm saying?
how it went.
The
They
money.
would P Diddy would instruct her to get with one of the clients, and to get the full payment, he had to blow off inside of her, and then they would leave the client and go do their thing in a whole nother room. And P Diddy would sometimes, with this, what Cassie said, would get mad that it was no semen left for him, or he would find out.
I would have
You
known.
took all the semen.
Wow.
That's why he attacked her in the hallway. Was she
Probably.
running with the semen?
No,
Like,
look.
did he take the semen? This is mine.
Man.
No, look. Time out for real. You know that on that scene, she said on the stand that was coming from a freak off. That's why that nigga was
It
ass
was
naked with
somebody
the
else
towel
in
on.
that room.
She
Right.
It
was
definitely
running
was
away.
somebody in
He had
there.
already punched her in the eye in the room. And she
Yeah.
said he had went and started talking to the dude or got on the phone or something. So she snatched her shit and started running and ran out the room and tried to get away from the nigga.
And
That's why.
honestly though, he a crackhead. They was crackheads with money because some of
Yeah.
the stories didn't make no sense why he was hitting on Cassie, like the egg situation. It was a situation where she was cooking them some eggs, and
Hey,
Dawn from Danity Kane was there, and she was taking too long cooking his eggs. So he smacked her upside the head with a pan.
yeah,
I wanted fast eggs, not slow eggs.
You got to take your time.
Thought this was, girl. I told you put them in the microwave. You been in here 2 minutes. Too
Yeah,
long.
so that definitely was crackhead behavior. Hitting her upside the head because she taking too long for some eggs. Come on now.
yeah, that nigga
He
was
learned that from his granddaddy.
feel like
Quicker than that.
Granddaddy from that.
Damn, man.
Damn. That's messed up.
But I
So
think Cassie, she like they got messages with Cassie asking for the freak offs too, man. It wasn't just
Yeah.
all Diddy asking for it.
So do
Cassie,
y'all look at her like a victim or what?
she is
I
not a
don't see
I
the
victim,
don't
bro.
know.
Rico.
That's why I said I can't call it because she was asking for the freak offs, and then one of the dudes that they was using the escorts, she called that nigga like after she stopped fucking with Diddy, she was calling that nigga trying to get some shit going on.
Damn.
Yeah,
So I
I
don't
don't
think
see the
she was
Rico.
liking the shit for sure.
I
yeah.
don't
She
see
was
the Rico
complicit
yet,
as
I
fuck.
think she
but
liked it until she didn't like it. Then that's when it
Yeah.
started.
he
No, she
did
wanted to
groom
be
her though.
the top woman, bro. She wanted to be number one. Let's go keep it a buck. Kim Porter still had the wifey spot. She
look.
wanted to be wifey too, and to be honest,
Tell what you would say, Tell.
No, I was just about to say no way, shape, or form condone domestic violence here at all.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Please state that for the record.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like a lot of things was consensual. I will say that. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
Definitely.
that's all I was saying.
She was groomed, at a very young age, 19, 20, or something like that.
Yeah.
And he
yeah.
introduced her to a lot of things she had no business getting herself into, and she liked it. Stuff went too far.
That's what I said. She loved it till she didn't no more. And that's
Yeah.
when the things start coming out. And I
Yep.
think
How is that illegal?
they said
It's not.
International. When you start taking it international, P. Diddy had somebody on a payroll. I think one of the guys' names was Jules or something like that. And had him on a payroll as far as the travel agency he had going on. And
Yeah,
he would make it seem like he was a part of his enterprise or something like that, but really he was just being paid for a freak off. So the international thing, when that come into play, I think that's when it start to turn into the Ricos and
yeah,
stuff like that.
because he not even on trial for what he did to Cassie. Cassie is
Mm-mm.
just a witness. The charges that's brought up don't got shit to do with Cassie.
Yeah, we in the early stages of it for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? So
man.
It's just the money.
Cassie just there to set up the whole play.
Listen, that's just the money grab for hubby and Cassie. That's all that is. Hubby like shit. I don't like this shit. We about to get
Yeah,
paid. Hey, you
Yeah, he got to
yeah.
deal with them
She
sores every
said
night.
her husband pushed her to do it. She said, nigga, she been still on drugs since it's close
listen,
to 2022.
bro. They on
She just got out the halfway house
Rehab.
and shit like in COVID time, like 20. She still was on drugs a couple years ago.
they on they know. Niggas need a payday. That's
Yeah,
all.
she just got off the drugs. And once she got off the halfway
I
house
mean,
and rehab,
wouldn't you make her go sue that nigga if you got to sleep with them sores every night? She got
Oh
sores
my
all
god,
around her mouth.
man.
Hey, you going
Oh
to get some
my god,
money?
man. Like what?
yeah, she said hey, then the crazy she got 20 million from Puffy. Soon as she said the first in 24 hours, soon as she said she was gonna come out with the shit, Puffy paid her 20 million and got the lawsuit dropped.
I
That's what
can't
started
believe she got
everything.
most of it.
Huh?
She got most of it from him because we never knew the price of it.
Yeah,
I
they
thought
said
she
the
got
price.
maybe 10
Everybody was saying
million.
30.
Right.
Yeah, I heard 30, but
But
the 20
in
still
court,
good.
in
And they
court, they
ran
made
through
her say
that.
the price. It was 20.
They done ran through that. Now they need another check. You know how I go. Shit.
Plus, she
Man,
suing net.
man.
Net. I know you said something about the hotel. She getting some money from the hotel she got beat up in.
Yeah, she sued and they settling for 10 million. They asked her in court and how much it was, and she just bust out crying. It was like 10 million.
That's the same shit she did. They asked her in court. They asked her in court, would she give the 20 million back if she never had to do one freak off? And she just looked down and bust out, start crying, bro, and went on to the next question, dog. Like, she didn't even want to say no. Like, she didn't want to answer the fucking question.
He had
Because
to
she would do it all over again.
time. You feel me? The best
I ain't gonna lie.
And she said she did hundreds of freak offs, bro.
As a woman,
I
I don't know if that's even worth it.
Hundreds.
Hundreds, nigga.
Damn. Bro, I don't even want to know what her body count really
No,
is.
for real. It's in the thousands for sure.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
man, what? Fucking with
That
Diddy?
body count. But look, I got another question to ask y'all. The chat was
It still
talking about
works.
this. All right, and chat, y'all, I know we want to know what y'all feel about this too, okay? If you was the husband, hearing everything your wife was doing before she met you,
Yeah.
and while she was with you, still fucking this dude, would you still be with him? Yes or no? Put that in the chat, y'all. And I want y'all to be able to go ahead and chime in on this, though. You know what I'm saying? And give y'all perspectives on this because this is wild. This is
It
wild as
is.
hell. All right. Oh
I
my
don't think
God,
we ever gonna hear a story like this in our lifetime after this.
Man, this shit good. They gonna make a movie about this shit, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
man! Do y'all think he gonna stay with her
I don't
after this?
know. I
Find
don't know.
out
It's
you
not.
you
It's
was
not.
fucking
I
my
heard he
girl
was
while
turning red.
FaceTiming her.
Huh?
But
He
I
found
wonder
out
if
she cheated on him with
I wonder
Diddy.
I
Yeah.
wonder did he know about all this shit though? Because I know she told him some shit, but I don't know. I don't think she told him about the pissing on her and
Yeah.
the
Oh,
sores in her mouth and
would
The
y'all?
details.
Let me ask the men. How would y'all feel if y'all got with someone and they opening up to y'all about past things and she win her case with the heavy known person and she's getting 30 million and she probably got herpes with all that stuff cankers
yeah,
around
that
her
shit.
mouth.
I don't know, man.
It's almost
Canker
not worth it,
sores
is
in her
it?
mouth.
Oh, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I mean, but hey, at the end of the day, it probably was a
If you
situation.
one of them niggas,
He
if
didn't
you
know
one of them
about it
niggas
until
that
it hit
want to
the
fix
media.
something broken, then go ahead, bro.
He
Oh
probably didn't know about
man.
it until it hit the media. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't
Yeah.
stand in their right mind just sticking around. He probably like, well, shit, I
But
already
if
ate.
you already got it, if you already got what she got, you
That's
might as
what I'm
well.
saying. He probably like, shit, I already ate this month. I done did all this. I done did all
Oh,
that. At this point,
Yeah.
I'm in. Nah, it ain't no turning back. Shit.
yeah, you might as
Yeah.
well enjoy that 30 million.
Exactly. At this point, shit.
If I was him, I just divorce her and take half, and then go get. I gotta buy a new tongue and dick after this.
At
Damn.
this point,
30 million though, they probably got something good for they blood or something like that.
Man,
Yeah, I can't
but
get no
stop. We
dick
don't
after
want
this.
to put that out there. We don't know what that young lady got. She probably ain't got shit.
You right. This is
Sores in
all
your mouth.
well,
All
you can't even
allegedly,
say
nigga.
Hey,
allegedly
bro.
because she testified in court. So she said it out her mouth.
She said out her mouth that she got some STDs.
That
Yes.
mouth something else.
Man.
Yeah, I know her that mouth. Uh,
She's probably crazy with it too.
And that mouth can swallow a couch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's like a golf ball through a motherfucking straw. All right.
Oh my God.
damn it.
Hey, she
So,
These is the early stages, so we gotta watch this. Keep a close
yeah, it's
eye.
more. It's more.
oh
Hey,
my God.
do you know about remember the dude that got caught up for shooting the gun off or some shit in the Trump Tower, and when he got locked up, he started rambling off, and the cops thought he was crazy, and he said he was a sex slave for Cassie and Diddy years
I really
ago. This
think
is
I
like
remember that.
he's on the stand. He coming on the stand. That shit was for real. It
Oh,
was a
he was
white
airing it
dude,
out?
huh?
He was airing it out because he was a sex slave?
Yes, and this was like 3 years ago. This was way before this shit even happened. I'm gonna try to find the footage, man, so we can put it on there and find the dude. But the dude used to work at Chippendales.
Oh no.
And he went crazy and shit, but he had went crazy on some Trump shit back when Trump was first in office. So it was around that time. And went into the Trump Towers in New York with a gun. And the police brung his
they
ass
probably
in.
dumped him in the Astroglide pool.
And while they look, yeah, he was part of the Astroglide for sure.
Yeah, for
This
sure.
nigga was
Astroglide,
rambling
stop.
about some other shit. This nigga got like a hospital uniform on and everything. He in there rambling, going crazy. This nigga said, "Yeah, and I'm a sex slave. I was a sex slave for Diddy and Cassie. I was a sex slave for Diddy and Cassie for 2 years."
Shit like that.
Dude,
The detectives was laughing at him like, "Man, you on some bullshit."
I just
But
can't
get out of
believe
here,
it,
bro.
y'all.
I
It just
wouldn't.
sounds
I would not
crazy.
believe that, bro. I
Did
wouldn't.
he get awarded in court though? I did hear about some shit like that.
His ass
Yeah.
coming to court. His ass on the witness list. I was like, "Oh, that he was for real."
I want to take a ride to New York.
Cassie looked at his picture. Was like, "Yeah, he wanted the dudes."
Wow.
Oh my god, man.
Cassie said,
This
"Yeah,
is
he one of the
wild.
niggas." Because
This
they
is
put up
the
all
tip
the
of the
driver's
iceberg.
license pictures of all the escorts.
What the? Why? Imagine your girl was with 85% of Pornhub.
Damn.
85% guaranteed. All right. From the porn that came out from 2015 to
But
2022,
look though,
he was in it.
but
I
look,
don't
they
know if
used to
that
wear.
relationship gonna last.
Look, this was fucked up. They used to wear the disguises. So what if you just a regular escort nigga? And you be like, "Man, last night, man, I swear this bitch called me, man. She looked just like Cassie, bro." And it was the nigga in the corner talking about take that. And he kept putting on. I was like, "Man, I could have swore that was Cassie and Diddy, dog."
I didn't even know we was heavy. The United States got heavy men in the escort business.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah,
heard
they
of it.
pay for it. It's
If I
called
wasn't
gigolo.
married, I'd be an escort.
Oh my God.
It says a lot of lonely women out here, and they pay
Right.
good.
Women will pay.
Deuce Bigelow,
Yeah,
male
that's a fact.
gigolo.
That's a fact.
That's true. You know what I'm saying? And look, on this podcast, we support this, ladies.
You know
All right,
what?
if you're lonely, all right, reach out to us. We got. Now I'm playing.
Hit the
We'll be
number at the
located.
bottom of the screen.
We gonna see
Darnita,
y'all
cut that out.
trial next.
Hey, point that tail.
No. No.
Oh, every year the trial too, bro.
Oh my God.
How we getting better than this?
Oh, some bullshit.
Who else we talking? Who else? What we got next too, man?
So listen, y'all. Listen. The next person we gonna talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? He a fellow playboy. I took this personal. I dig deep on this, y'all. We gonna talk about this.
Ooh.
I want y'all trying to Tory Lanez and what happened when we got stabbed 14 times and how the
Crazy,
whole
bro.
That hurt me to hear that.
dog, it was disheartening to hear that, but he survived it though. You know why? Because he a real child of God. You know what I'm saying? Real talk though. When God got his hand and you got a purpose for real though, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You're gonna go through adversity, but people gonna see God's hand on you. They couldn't kill him.
And we
They-
could definitely see that.
14 stabs, that's a kill.
Yeah, they tried to kill him. They said it was a hit. They got up on him at 7 a.m. in the morning, bro.
Yeah.
Soon as
That's
it was
soon as-
count time, bro. That mean they was thinking about that shit all night.
Oh,
So from
Plotting.
what I heard, I want you to elaborate on this. From what I heard, you know what I'm saying, we can piggyback off this, is that his team had reached out to their lawyer saying new evidence had surfaced. All right. And then when his team reached out to Megan Thee Stallion and Rock Nation lawyers, that's when the hit was put out on him.
and when
And
you connect the dots on that, that
that's
don't
what
sound right.
That's what I heard. I know
Right.
P heard some stuff too in the streets.
Now, see, what I heard was they trying to start they trying to start a race riot where he at. And he one of the main targets because since he been in that boy, he been jailing and been one of the main Muslims. He done crossed over to Muslims. What you say his name is, L?
Oh yeah, they call him Day. His name Daystar. That's what his name is.
He changed his name and everything now.
Yeah, Daystar.
So
Like-
the Mexicans picked him as a target to start off the war. They was gonna kill him first, like cut the head off the snake type shit.
Wow.
And the dude saying they on lockdown right now, the dude that was on the phone that's in there that was talking on the phone when I was hearing about the stuff, he said as soon as they get off lockdown, it's a green light. So that means that as soon as they get off lockdown, it's gonna be a riot for sure.
You already know in them jail cells, they be having their
It's
own world of
politics.
problem.
I heard it basically about politics, jailhouse politics.
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
Right.
that'll come
Man,
out.
that's
That
wild.
Rock Nation shit sound kind of crazy
But I
too, bro.
heard
That's
I heard Tory
coincidence.
was in there chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? One causing no problem, none of that. So it just all seemed orchestrated to me, man. I feel like it was a hit, and they just painted that picture and painted that story as, you know what I'm saying? What you just said.
Cover,
Hey, don't he got a
cover.
GoFundMe?
Yeah, dog
Because
gotta go.
that's a big coincidence too.
After you didn't stab this nigga, somebody that started a GoFundMe for you, and they didn't actually donated money to it, bro. Like, come on
Kind
now.
of
That's
weird,
not
bro.
paid.
Yeah.
Ain't no essay, ain't no real Mexican essays gonna do no shit like that.
Mm-mm.
So they
Nah.
got to be somebody that was bought.
I got something else. That's the reason why I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say next, though, bro. He got a life sentence, bro. He a hitter. He a hitter. That's just what it is. You know, the prison's got that though, bro.
But
You got a
see
life.
how
If you a
they
lifer, them niggas most likely hitters in that bitch, bro. For real.
facts.
Though. If you a lifer, you ain't getting out.
But ain't no real essay hitter. Ain't no real essay hitter gonna do no go fund me or put no spotlight on his name or his
Oh yeah,
game
I
or
agree
none of
with
that
that.
shit, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that.
And
So
then,
he must be like
then you tried to caption it as, oh, you doing it for all the women that didn't dealt with domestic violence, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Basically trying to bait. You know what I'm saying? But niggas don't know he in that bitch for shooting this. What I think at the time his 12-year-old girl in the face. You know what I'm saying? So
What
Damn.
the what?
how
who
much
did
do you
that?
care about domestic
What?
violence? Like, bro, stop playing with me.
Who did that?
The
The
nigga that
killer,
stabbed
the
Tory.
stabber.
Yeah, go
That
look up
nigga
that.
was
Right.
wild. They wouldn't even. He not a gang member, bro. He's somebody that was paid to do that shit, bro.
That,
Yeah,
you
for
feel me?
sure.
That's what I feel. That's what I feel, bro. They just got
I
to
want
paint
to
it up
know
in
if
jail.
the
That
Because
sound
GoFundMe
them
is
gang
for the
members, if
niggas
you
to
kill
pay the
some
niggas
kids,
back.
them gang members ain't even gonna let you rep they shit. If you kill some kids, them
Yeah.
real Mexican gang members not gonna
Let you move around like that,
yeah,
right?
they not
You're
gonna let
right.
you move
No,
around.
no, no. P
You an
right. You right
outcast.
about that.
Somebody
Yeah.
paid an outcast to do that shit and make it look like it was some Mexican shit going down.
yeah.
And the niggas is like, it is some Mexican shit going on, basically, because they don't care if they're outcasts or not.
He
A
need to
Mexican
go to
stabbed a
another
black man.
prison.
Yeah, a Mexican stabbed a black man. That's what they thinking about. They don't care if it's a
Yeah.
Mexican or not.
He need to go to a
And
new
that's a good
prison.
cover though, P.
He ain't
Like you
he
gotta
in
think about it. If
the
you needed a
he
cover,
not
that's a
in
good
that
ass
prison no
cover.
more. He in a regular hospital right now.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
But that's crazy because what came out first? The new news about because the driver come out and say like he switched up the story. He got his story right now.
Bro, he switched it up when Tory got stabbed 14 times.
Right.
Oh.
After
So
the fact.
Evidence that was
so the
coming out.
story came out about the girl really shooting Meg Thee Stallion. What's her name? Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
Kelsey.
yeah.
She
Then
had
he got
gunpowder
stabbed
on her.
after that.
No, no, what was coming out, bro, his dad
He
was
had got
talking about
stabbed before that. They wanted to start
that.
coming out about that after he got stabbed. I
Hold
mean,
on, huh?
it was
The
already.
stab,
My bad. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
yeah, the stabbing happened after his team reached out to Megan Thee Stallion and Rock Nation about
Wow.
evidence of them for cohesion with the district attorney. His
Wow.
lawyer was all working together against Tory. So that's like my lawyer working with the prosecutor to get me. They saying it's a fair trial. It's a
Right.
mistrial off rip
That's
because that's
crazy, bro.
conflict of interest off rip, bro. You all cahoots together. So he put it in this new album. We was talking about it last time about the Free Tory song. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
Free Me. Name of the song was Free Me. And he was putting game on, talking about how his lawyer was working with Rock Nation the whole time. That's why Megan Thee Stallion was so confident saying I was going to jail. They paid for him to go to jail for 10 years. And then that's why
Supposed
the
to be a
judges,
retrial, bro.
the DA, everybody was in on it. So that's why
Yeah. And then the girl
it
kept
came
the
out.
girl that they saying shot Megan Thee Stallion for real. She got immunity.
Immunity. Yep.
So
Yep.
they
Yeah.
can't even fucking get her.
Yeah.
No, they gonna have to
How
do
do you
something
get
about that.
immunity?
Because she actually shot. And he was trying to stop her from shooting her. She wanted to shoot Megan because Megan was fucking Megan.
They
I mean,
always
Megan
fucking
was
each
fucking
other.
He was hitting
Tory.
both of them. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Hit both.
and she wasn't supposed to be. All
Yeah.
right, but she was a couple of times. We see that she lied about it at first.
I
That
seen
she
He
them in
should have
that
said.
video.
He should have said something. He
I
should have
got a
said,
video. They was all high off that coke and they was doing coke in the tub.
Mm.
"Oh, what's
And
her
you
name?
can
The
see
Kardashian girl."
they was in the hot tub. They was doing coke
Mm-hmm.
and shit. You could see Megan Thee Stallion figuring that shit out that he was fucking all of them.
Damn.
What could she have done what could she have said for her to get shot?
It
You know
was an
how bad you gotta be to
accident.
want to shoot somebody?
Man,
Oh,
you
girl,
gotta
Kelsey was trying to
remember,
shoot her.
Darnita, remember, it was cocaine involved too. So that's like a
I never done cocaine, so
enhancement. Me neither. But as I see in the movies,
okay. All right. Wolf of Wall
after you do a little cocaine, all
Yeah,
your actions be a little fucked up.
Questionable.
Yeah, be a little
It
exaggerated.
seemed like from the Scarface
I didn't
movie,
think
it gives
about
you
that
that
one.
extra bit
all
of
your
confidence.
actions get a little exaggerated once you get cocaine in. So
makes
they
sense.
probably was off good cocaine,
On the wrong day.
ecstasy, probably about 5 bottles of Clase Azul in a hot tub.
But see,
Music loud.
Tory was dating Kelsey, and he was hitting Megan on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And the
happened.
other bitch, remember what did you? There was another bitch in the pool too. She was ready too.
Oh, yeah, that'll fuel the fire.
Man,
That'll fuel the fire right there.
this little
It's a
shortcut.
party.
Yeah, so
It's a party. He a
many
playboy.
people in the
All right,
party.
playboys do playboy things.
Man.
All right, that's why we gotta look out for him in our prayers. Cause
So
listen,
y'all
though, we gotta
saying
make
free
a playboy
Tory?
advocacy for him.
Yeah,
Yes,
we saying free
man.
Tory.
Yeah, it's free Tory this way. I ain't gonna lie.
He said, I ain't gonna
I
lie.
got another question to ask y'all. Should Megan and Kelsey go to jail for what they did? Cause they lied in court. That's perjury.
Absolutely.
If they lied, of course.
They
But
lied
I'm
in
not
court
totally
under oath.
sure about it.
Absolutely.
Under oath,
Of course,
said it was him, and it wasn't.
no doubt.
I'm
Cause
I'm
it's
in
like,
between about the situation, but if she definitely lied, she definitely need to go to court.
Now I want to ask y'all, ladies, about to jump back. I don't want to get off topic, but about now the Cassie situation. If y'all was in Cassie's shoes in front of the court, would you really tell everything, or would you hold some of the stuff back?
I have to hold some of that back. I'm sorry.
Or would you just let it all go like, fuck it, I'm about to tell everything that happened?
Woo, dude, I have to keep some of that to myself. Them sores around the mouth,
You kept that to yourself?
I keep that to myself.
No, I think she was trying to, explain this. What else? Why would she hold back at this point?
You know what? You're right. You're right.
I am filthy rich. And I'm like, remember I talked the corkscrew, she's sticking him with a knife. She is twisting that bad boy right now. Like,
because he paid her the 20 not to even say shit, bro. She's saying everything. She's doing the exact
got no choice.
Who would not be kicked back with 20 mil? Like, all right, man, that was crazy. That was a crazy part of my life.
But you know what?
I'm comfortable. I'm good. Like, she had really, I don't know.
If she really is hurt by what P. Diddy put her through and she really did some reflecting and stuff like that, then I can understand why she's airing it out. She just letting it go. Just for herself.
That's what her husband told her to do. That's why she did. Her husband told her just let that shit go.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, wow.
She could be saving somebody else, y'all.
I got a question to ask y'all too. What if she is holding back?
Oh, what else can she hold back? If she holding back, it's something crazy.
If she holding back, I think
what if she is
like
holding
Darnita
back?
said, if she holds something back, it's because she's saving somebody else.
Yeah.
Her husband view of her is probably way worse.
Or other celebrities.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what she's not telling on some celebrity niggas. She
some celebrities for sure.
Have y'all noticed that they do not call her Cassie Fine? Her husband's last name is Fine. They trying to create that separation between the two, I believe. Like, they using her maiden name.
Probably for the jury.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The husband got to take the stand too.
But
we don't know, though. It's a lot more.
His own fault, though.
There's a lot more witnesses coming, bro. We got a lot more stuff to cover because there's a lot more witnesses coming, bro.
No, for real. I think the story's about to get immaculate.
We in snitch culture too. Where snitching is cool.
Yeah.
Oh my God, his ass is grass, baby.
So back to Tory, man.
I think he gonna walk though. I still think he gonna walk, y'all. He gonna get got for the domestic
They
violence.
gonna get him for something.
But she was too freaky to be a victim.
He not on there for
Cassie.
I think he gonna walk through
right. So that's why why even do it?
I think he gonna walk off the simple fact there's too many other important motherfuckers involved, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to expose a whole nother can of worms by, you feel me?
By the
About
time
life.
this is done, they might get him for time served at the least. But
I
he
think you're
gonna do
right.
something.
If I had a parlay, I'll pick
And
They
them
gonna
Tory.
get
guns,
That's
and them
my pick.
guns, you gonna get caught up. You gonna get caught with them guns.
Hmm.
Well, hold on. Was it switches on the guns?
No, but the serial numbers are scratched off the ARs.
Oh, he cooked for that
Hey,
for
I can
sure.
blame it on the manufacturer. Ain't know that was like that. We both
Don't
could see him.
forget though, y'all, it's rape victims that's coming to the stand.
is they gonna charge
Yeah,
them
that's
for
what I said. He got a lot more. He got a lot more victims coming, bro. And if he get caught up,
Yeah.
is they gonna charge them for lacing the baby oil? I'm just I'm asking.
the
Yeah.
astroglide,
Give me a lawyer, bro.
excessive astrogliding.
Because Taylor
If
say that. You know,
Astroglide,
you over there say that shit to me, bro. I'll crack up like, damn. He got
Premeditated astrogliding.
oh my God.
he
We
got
will
it.
take a sponsorship from Astroglide though, for sure.
Man, we need to reach out to Astroglide. Like, listen, bro. Did you directly market to him?
For real.
I never bought Astroglide. I know you
Cause I
insist
know
on
Johnson. I
Uh,
know Johnson didn't have no takes in that for sure.
no.
Johnson and Johnson. Oh my
So
God,
what?
man.
So Tory's straight though.
Tory
Yeah.
alive, but his face is mangled. He got stabbed in the jaw, bro. He gonna look like
Yeah,
50 when he come out. He gonna be talking like that. Stabbed 2 times in the back of the head.
Damn.
Like 10 times in the back, and then 2 times in the. I mean, 4 times in the torso.
They were trying to
Something like
kill
that.
that.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, not. Don't need. Don't. I think I can't say that.
What?
What?
We didn't edit it. What's he got to say, bro?
The kill word.
Oh, yeah. We can't say that. We can't say it. Yeah.
Unalive.
Yeah. They was trying to unalive that him. They was trying to unalive him. Bro.
He's
Yeah,
strong.
cause
That's
that.
what Courtney is strong.
They tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's strong for sure.
And that's why I was like this too. For real, Tory Lane. Look. For real, bro. The man is got a guy got his hand on him. For real. He a
He
playboy,
gonna end up
yeah.
getting
Yeah.
out.
But you saw he whatever he did in jail, he did give his life over to somebody, which it had to be God, y'all, for real. Cause
Yeah.
he hit 14 times and he had good spirit. And on top
Hmm.
of it, this expedited his freedom.
Praise be
You
Allah.
understand that? For
He gotta
real.
be on some kind of righteous path.
For real,
Yeah.
bro. I respect it though, dog, because it's like this though. Niggas ain't got stabbed one time and died.
Hmm.
One poke out of here. That's all I had. You
Bro,
got
I
listen, he
was
got hit 14,
that
bro.
I got shot in my back before, but I was the scariest shit to probably do is I'd rather get shot again than get stabbed, bro. I'm so scared to get stabbed, bro. That shit
Oh
like
my
it hurt.
God.
Yeah.
Stab
Yeah,
like it hurts so bad,
Yeah.
bro.
It's
yeah.
hitting tendons, it's tearing
Would
shit
you
for
rather
sure.
get
He
shot
got
or stabbed?
14
Shoot
wounds.
me quick, over with. You feel
Blood
every
coming
inch
out.
that's
That's crazy.
that.
That's crazy.
Hell,
Ooh.
would you rather get shot or stabbed?
Yeah, I'd rather get shot. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
me
Because if you
too.
shoot me,
Yeah.
then I'm falling. I'm gonna pretend to be down. You run away, hopefully. You know, but stabbing, that's personal. You up
That's
all
torture.
on me, you fucking my face up. Oh shit, man.
Ooh.
That's a terrifying
Yeah.
experience.
Hey,
Hmm.
Tory Lane's not the same no more.
He
When he
not.
come out, bro, he got PTSD, trust issues,
hell
all type of
yeah.
But you
shit.
know who else got PTSD?
What's up?
Cassie. Anytime she makes some eggs. Oh my God. Yo,
This going, put this clip on. This is the viral
Oh my god, dog. Oh my
what
god.
about your man's
one.
Chris Brown? You think he getting out?
Yeah, what's up with Breezy?
Oh yeah, so listen, y'all, we got to go over this though, right? They got Breezy locked up from a British court for a crime called grievous bodily harm. With a charge, it's called grievous bodily harm. Okay,
They not playing over there, bro.
So
but
is
but
his little
listen,
light skinned self really dangerous like that? Like really just
why you guys say little light
terrorizing?
skin? Why you got?
Yeah,
Yeah, what's up?
Yes. Do
yeah.
you see
I
Chris
ain't gonna
Brown?
lie
Yes,
though.
he's
I ain't
dangerous.
gonna lie
So
though.
that's how he in this situation now. That's how it happened. It was
Breezy.
somebody saying little light
I
skin.
ain't gonna
But
lie.
grievous is a big
But
word though. Like he
He's
not
got them
dangerous like
bloods.
that.
You got
He
them
an R
bloods
and B
behind him.
singer.
I ain't gonna lie. Breezy didn't put the hands on. He didn't put the belt to ass on a few niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But
And
the thing,
Rihanna.
the thing is, I don't know if
Hey,
that's
cut
true or
that
not.
out.
I don't
Hey
know if
man,
that's true or not.
we do not.
Say it.
We don't condone violence, man. We don't condone domestic violence of any kind.
There go
Oh,
the number.
But
He put the
Oh, my
number up
God.
right there.
call the number at the bottom of the screen.
If you being abused.
You know what?
But look, man, Breezy is a blood, bro.
But
For
I mean,
real,
so
he is though.
y'all think the him getting arrested abroad? I'm gonna say abroad, but you think
Yeah.
that happened because of a target or a target on his back, or what y'all think that was about?
I think so because Tory
Hell,
Lanez was talking about he
didn't
was
that shit
shouting
happen
him out on
3
his
years
album.
ago? 2 years
Yeah,
ago?
and they just brought it up now when Tory Lanez released the album, telling them that Chris Brown gave him the money for the lawyers. That's when this case came up when he was on tour. He got a tour
Yeah.
that was
This shit
popping off
happened years
June
ago.
8th.
It's definitely a target on his back.
Yeah, and
Dog. They said it happened in
this dog to
2022.
come in the courtroom beat up 2 years later. You feel me?
Yeah.
It happened 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
And them
This
niggas
shit
in the
right here.
courtroom with the white wigs on, looking like the nigga on the quarter.
Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah,
Is they court
looking like
system like
Thomas Jefferson.
ours?
Huh?
Nah, it's different. They shit different.
Ain't no jurors. It's all about the judge. Judge do all the shit.
So dang, the judge got to prove if he guilty or not.
No, the judge decide if he guilty or not.
Yeah.
Nah, but what I got feeling
He
what I
get a
feel in my
lawyer.
heart.
No, what you
Go
gonna
ahead,
say
B.
here?
No, I'm good. After you get done, then I'm gonna go.
No, I said he get a lawyer. That's what I'm about to say. All I know is that he get a lawyer. Out of the couple trials I've seen over there,
Yeah.
I just know it ain't no jurors. It's all like all them niggas with the white things on their head, bro. They all be sitting there at the road.
He might be
Yeah.
boxed up for sure.
Don't y'all think it's kind of crazy though that when Tory Lanez said what he said though, right? About how because look, I know I was making fun of him beating on Rihanna, but Rihanna hit him first. I'm gonna just
We
say
not.
that.
Hey.
But hold on, let me
No.
finish, y'all. Let me finish.
Look, man,
Rihanna
Rihanna.
hold on, let me finish, dog. Let me finish. Rihanna is with Rock Nation. Rihanna is with Jay-Z, bro. For real. You know what
No,
I'm
yeah.
saying? That shit ties in though, bro. When Tory Lanez said that, hey, Chris Brown paid my lawyer fees of $250,000, all of a sudden something happened with a fight with a producer in London 2 or 3 years ago.
You
All
And,
of a
already
sudden,
and
know that
Jay-Z got
umbrella
that
is
ring.
crazy.
Oh, hey, not only that, on
what?
top of you being the #1 touring nigga right now, currently.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
So they get you while you in your glory. You know what I'm saying?
And people have bought tickets already.
And that's fucked up because now, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna cost them so much money, bro. If they get them tied up for a month or a year in that bitch on some bullshit, for technicality of an accusation, because they only got proof he got his ass beat by Chris
Any
Brown. It could have been Chris Brown bodyguard that did it. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
somebody else
Oh
that
man.
protected it. But at the same time, though, you can't just put it on, Chris Brown, but by being his entourage, you automatically gonna be guilty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's sad to say that, y'all. So we're gonna
But you
put him
know
in our
that
prayers too.
industry, that whole umbrella is like a game, you
They
know?
corrupt as fuck, man, for real. They
And we
linked to
already
that.
know the head of it is
All
the
80-20.
Rock Nation.
All
You
that
know,
is
I'm gonna
crazy.
shout out too though, man, Corey Holcomb, because Corey Holcomb was talking about that though. You know how, he ain't in the in crowd with them niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? And this is
Yeah.
what they do though. They'll put a case
mm-hmm.
on your ass. They can't beat you regular. They'll put a case on you. You know what I'm saying? They try to put a case on Cat Williams.
And his shows is out of this world.
Yeah.
Chris Brown shows is I watched one of his shows live on the phone before. That nigga be flying around.
Yes, I heard. It's real lit, I heard.
It is though.
That nigga is a performer. He this age Michael Jackson for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But he ain't trying to accommodate them niggas no more, bro. Like I don't think Chris Brown part of the in crowd no more. He
Hell
just doing
no,
his
man.
own
That nigga
thing.
do cocaine, smoke cigarettes, ride around the Ferraris and shit. That nigga's a hood nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga Pyro and everything.
Now we gotta get him on the podcast, though. I'm gonna reach out to Chris Breezy in jail. I'm gonna write
Oh
him.
man.
Shout out Breezy. I fuck with
You
Breezy.
ain't doing that, nigga.
He ain't doing nothing. Keep us updated though
You
on
know,
that
and
case.
we gonna
Yeah.
put Buddy on his books, bro, and make sure he good. You know what I'm
Keep us updated on that case though.
Chat,
saying?
comment below if you think they got a target on his back or if they just trying to rid the streets of abuse.
Real violence.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are they trying to do? What are they trying to do, man? Do he got a target on his back or what? Or do y'all think it was just bad timing?
Yeah. One or the other.
I'm connecting all the dots, brother, and I think they really trying to get him because he stood up for righteousness. And he stood up for Daystar, bro. And when he
Hell,
did
you
that,
is
bro,
a
they was like,
diehard Tory fan. I could
yeah,
tell.
nigga, you already know. And next, when Playboy album came out, I let you hear that song with the no
Yes.
Texas. I got two girls going both
Nunchucks.
ways like sun chucks. I knew then we connected. I said that's part of the tribe. Right? Like Tory, he locked in, you know, and Chris
Yeah.
Breezy is too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
Because
sure.
he a real one, you know. And real niggas do real things, though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
They
know
they
about you. You know
came
what I'm saying?
out.
What you say, but what you do.
Me personally, myself, I think it's a target too. I ain't gonna lie, cause with black men, you know how it is in the industry, man. You know, once we do something, it's unforgivable. You know what I'm saying? So, you know how it is. But on top of like you were saying with the Tory situation, so me personally,
Yeah,
I think it's
And I think they just put a documentary out on Chris Breezy like 6 months ago. It's on Tubi or Hulu, one of the two.
I think it's Tubi.
I forgot the name of it. It's called the some. I don't even know. Give me the line, but he got it's a Chris Brown documentary out.
You
okay.
know when a black man get too much power, meaning money and stuff too.
Yeah,
yeah.
it ain't even a
That
good
they be mad
documentary.
about
It's
that.
about his case. It's about one of his cases or something. Because the front photo was him with a button up on him in court. So it got something to do with one of his cases.
Mm. Got too many
That's
cases.
wild.
Goodness.
That's wild, man. But most definitely gonna be in our prayers, though. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be praying for Tory. We're gonna be praying for motherfucking Chris Brown. P
Uh,
Diddy, you know, he a freaky nigga, but I don't think he a sex trafficker. You know, I think he just, you
Yeah, I
know,
think
had.
he was just having fun,
Man,
man.
Oh,
P
Diddy.
he
Diddy was just
weird.
high having fun, man.
Yeah,
Just high.
Oh,
man.
Diddy.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I think
Come on
he,
now.
if I was Diddy,
I
I'd be
can't
like, hey,
let y'all
look,
So
do
before
that.
far,
he died,
so
I've been
far,
fucked up.
that's what we see so far. It's only been 1 week in the trial, and 3 witnesses. So
Wait till they blow the roof off that. Then come on now. We got to table that.
Hey, what he
What
come
did
on there?
Don say?
Don said she seen Cassie get hit upside the head for the eggs, but they brought her in towards the end of the day.
Was the egg still in the pot, or did he take it out the pot?
No, I think he grabbed a new pan. The lawyer gonna ask her what color was the skillet. She was like, I don't know, black. I'm like, why is they asking stupid stuff?
That's important.
that's
You see, you remember somebody throw a skillet at your head.
you know what I'm saying? We jogging your memory. Especially
Yeah,
at an event, you ain't gonna forget that.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
fact. I know I wouldn't.
Yeah.
yeah,
that's
you
why they
remember the
ask
color.
questions like that.
Hey, but I know this ain't got
What
nothing.
was it?
Y'all heard about the Antonio Brown situation? Where
Man,
they
I
try
was about to
to
ask
jump
you
him,
that, Tim,
they
because I know
change.
you do the sports shit and everything. I was just about to ask you that, bro. I swear to God.
What happened? I don't know.
Hey, shout out AB, man. He held his own, man. He held his own for sure.
What happened?
They tried to get down on him. They had it looked like it was a couple niggas had jumped on him out at the I forgot I think it was a boxing event they was at or whatever. But he ended up getting into a little scuffle. He got out of it or whatever. Then it looked like he kind of, I don't know if he chased them down. You heard some gunshots after the fact. They ended up locking him up too or whatever.
Oh no.
These niggas locked him up because he, you know what I'm saying? But I think it was because he
Crazy, bro.
chased
You
him
be
down.
seeing that nigga tweets and shit, bro. That nigga kind of crazy, bro.
Man,
Why would
If y'all,
I ain't
if
gonna
you
lie,
jump me,
he a
bro,
tweaker
like
for
for real,
sure.
you jump me, bro. If I
They
got it
had him
on
on
me, you
the
gonna get me,
wrong
bro.
one right day. That nigga's a tweaker, bro. So they found out. Dog, the nigga almost stumped the security guard, bro.
Damn.
Kicked the security. Once he realized it was him, he's like, nigga damn near kicked him in the face, bro.
Please tell me they got footage of some of it.
Oh, but it's out there.
Oh
Go
yeah, I
back
gotta
to
see
that.
that.
Oh man, we gonna put this up on the next. We gonna talk about this on the next podcast too. You know what I'm saying? We gonna
Yeah,
follow
let
up
it
on that most
develop
definitely.
some.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We got the AB story, we got the Chris Brown story, and the Tory Lanez story still developing. Plus the P Diddy trial still ongoing.
And the
Mm-hmm.
next, we doing the stories, right, El?
Oh yeah, we doing all these on the next episode of the After Dark podcast show for sure. You know what I'm saying? And we'd like to thank everybody for coming out. You know what I'm saying? And hey, we see y'all next side. 100.
Peace.
100.
Peace out.